we have learned a few more details on how exactly X-Men 97 was pitched. And from what's been confirmed, the initial pitch was a 5-season story arc. So once again, this comes at us from the showrunner of X-Men 97. Now, of course, he was fired right as the series debuted, and he's still involved with season 2 from what he's done, but there's going to be a lot of obvious changes that happen going forward. Well, in regards to what the initial plan was when the series was pitched, the ideas, and sort of the size, scope, and scale, and how much they were hoping to get out of it, it was revealed that the initial pitch was 5 seasons. A 5-season story that would start with the first season of X-Men 97, obviously picking up after the initial run of X-Men the Animated Series, and that they had a end goal in mind and sort of what they were hoping for, but the only things that were really set in stone was season 1 and elements of season 2. And that ultimately there was a lot of stuff in development that involved the character of Magneto, Rogue, them having a child. Yes, that was going to be addressed in there, and they were going to go in that direction and all that. But as it's been revealed, ever since being fired, well, things could change. Obviously, new creatives are going to be brought on to season 3, 4, and 5 if we get that far. Who knows what other spin-offs and or series we could get that connect it all together. So I think it's kind of interesting to look at everything that we know and sort of see the direction that they were going in and planting some seeds right now. Now, how that's going to change, who knows? Back in the day with X-Men the Animated Series, that also had a substantial shift after the 3rd season for what they were going for and how they reacted to, well, people's reactions to the first couple seasons. So that could always be an effect here. My guess would be we're going to get X-Men the Animated Series up until the first X-Men film. That just makes sense to me, right? So let's see what happens next. But this isn't too surprising, and I'm honestly kind of happy that they initially greenlit it with the idea of, hey, we might get the 5 seasons. It tells me we're going to have good X-Men for a while before we get to live action. And let's be real, that can't be botched harder than Fox, so it's only upwards.